What up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of VaporWood. Kennard here, coming at you with a hardware review today. I know it's a bit of an older box, but we're going to check out the Titan box by SilverSteam Vapor. Alright folks, welcome back to another episode of VaporWood. Like I said, today we are taking a look at the Titan parallel box by SilverSteam Vapor. I gotta say right off the bat, guys, I really like this box. This is a quality device. Now, this is a dual parallel box, unregulated. It is MOSFET protected, has a nice switch and all that good stuff on there. But you know how we do it. We're not going uppy closely since it's an unregulated. There's no menus to look at or anything like that. We're going straight up in your face time. Alright guys, here we are up close, in your face time, with the Titan box from SilverSteam Vapor. It's got this nice hammered finish on it. Here's the sides, back side, side with your button, the bottom, and here's the top with your 510 connection, says Titan. Let's get into some of these specs. Alright, this enclosure here is a rigid cast aluminum material featuring a magnetic lid with a custom machined lip for easy removal. And here, I don't know how well you can see that, there's that lip right in there. You can pop that off. And as you see, the magnets are flush mounted magnets, so that when you put your lid on, it sits flush. There's no gap there in the lid. That's very nice. I like that. I gotta say again, I really love this textured hammered finish. Pretty badass. The 510 connection is spring loaded. It is a VaporWood 510 connector that's custom machined into the box. As you can see it's kind of offset. See how the one side over here sticks up a little bit, and that's so that your atomizer sits flush with the box. What they're attempting to do is to get rid of that ham and lean, and it does it pretty well. There's still a little bit of a lean to it, but you can see right there, you know, there's still a little bit of a lean to it, but it's not that bad. When you put your Addy on there, the way that this is countersunk, it doesn't look that bad. So there, your Addy doesn't look crooked. It's got a little bit of a lean to it when you set it down, but we're all kind of used to that. And the way they countersunk that 510, at least your Addy looks straight. Now here we are. You can see inside the battery sled. Clearly marked which way your batteries go. This is a parallel box, so both positives are going up, negatives to the bottom. It's a very nice sled. It's very sturdy. I haven't seen any flexing or bending in it when I put the batteries in. Everything fits nice and snug. And here you can see the wiring. It's a really nice wiring job in there. I know my lights make it a little hard to see, but I tried to move them around the best I could so you can see in there. That wiring is clean. Everything's nice and covered. Quality build, guys, and there is MOSFET in there. Pretty high powered MOSFET from what I understand. And here it is with a couple green 25Rs in there, which is actually the battery they recommend. They recommend the Samsung 25Rs. They don't say the blue or the greens, but this is what they recommend, and that's what I happen to have lying around. Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock. And they recommend using a build between 0.2 and 0.09. Alright guys, that's it for the in-your-face time with the Titan box from SilverSteam Vapor. Let's go ahead and get these pros and cons, final thoughts, and get on out of here. Alright, first pro for the Titan box. I love the fit and finish. This hammered finish is badass, and they have a myriad of different colors for you to pick from. Pretty much, if whatever your favorite color is, they have it in this box. You can get it. Second pro, I'm not sure if this is a MyTech switch. They don't say on their website, but this is a very clicky switch. It's very nice, and it fires every time just like it's supposed to. Fantastic. Third pro, I like that countersunk VaporWood 510 connection. It does a little bit to alleviate that lean that you get from these boxes. Doesn't take care of it completely, but at least your Addy does look straight. It's not sitting on there crooked. And that's it for my pros, guys. Let's hit these cons. Okay, the only con I have is that there's a little bit of button rattle. I don't know if you're able to hear that. It's pretty quiet, but it is there, so I had to mention it. But it does have some button rattle. And that's about it for me, guys. That's the only cons I have. The box functions. It does what it's supposed to do. It's an unregulated box. There's not much to it. You know, as long as you're practicing battery safety and doing your builds properly, you're going to have no problems with this box. It's going to do exactly what you want every time. They do have a 90-day parts and labor warranty, so if anything goes wrong, you can contact SilverSteam Vapor and get it taken care of. But I've had this for a while. This box was actually gifted to me by Mr. Andrew, the Heavy Metal Vapor, the owner and proprietor of the Southside Vaporium. That guy back there, underneath the Darth Vader. So thank you very much, Andrew. I really appreciate it. I have been loving this box. I use it quite a bit. I like it. I like the small size of it. I take it with me on the go pretty often. So thank you very much, sir. I do appreciate it. So let's go ahead and talk about price point, okay? It is a little on the pricey side, but you got to keep in mind it is hand built. It is built here in the USA. This is all American made on the Titan box here. It comes in at 120 bucks. It's really not that bad, guys. I mean, you see my JR Box Mods video, and those are around $100, $120. So really, it's not that bad for what you're getting in a quality box. Really nice aluminum casing, good battery sled, great switch, great 510 connection. It's really not that bad. You're going to have it a long time. When you drop that 120 bucks, you're going to have this box for a long time. It's going to last you. It's probably going to outlast you, to be honest with you. Now, when you order this box, you get to pick the color of your box. They have a drop-down menu for what looks like, it says hardware, so I imagine that's the color of the button and the 510 connection. But for right now, when I click on it, all it says is silver. So I don't know what's up with that. Mine obviously has a black button with a black 510 connection, as you saw. I really, really dig it. This box does get a 2 thumbs up, guys. It's a great product. No, all right, that's all I have for you guys tonight. Titan Box by SilverSteam Vapor. A link to their website will be in the description down below, as well as somewhere on the screen here. You'll be able to see that web address and go ahead and type that in. Go check it out and pick up one of these Titan boxes for yourself. All right, guys, if you liked what you saw tonight, be sure to give it a thumbs up or a like down below. Also, you can click this button over here. It says VaporWood. You click that, you get subscribed up. You get to see all the videos as soon as I post them, get entered in these giveaways, and stay in the know. If you like social networking, definitely hop on over. Check out myvaporium.net. It's where a lot of us hang out. It's a social network made for and by vapors. We got the DIY recipe section. We got all the hand checks you can take a stick at. You know, there's instant message. There's also live Google Hangouts, which are video chats where people are hanging out all the time. That's where I spend quite a bit of my time lately with the holidays and everything. I've kind of scaled back a bit. But I will be in there much more often very, very shortly. But there's always people in these rooms talking and hanging out, helping people through builds, helping people through upgrading devices, helping people with battery issues, answering questions, anything you need. You can go in that G-spot and get it answered. Or you can just go hang out and talk about life. That's always fun, right? So definitely hop on over, check out myvaporium.net and see what you've been missing. And as always, guys, keep chasing those clouds, my friends. Live long and vapor.